Hello and welcome back to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, I am here with your full moon reading, and this full moon will be in Leo. But before we begin, thank you for the love and support you continue to give the channel. You guys, I read every last comment. Thank you so much. Thank you just for your inspiring words. You have no idea how that really touches me and really inspires me to continue to do what I'm doing. Now, a little bit about this reading. This is just a very mini reading. I say this every month, so I think most of you have gotten a hang of this now. This is just to give you an idea of where to set your intentions, okay? If you don't know how to set your intentions, just look at the link below, and there's a link there showing you all 10 steps of what you need to do in order to set your intentions, which is very important for you to do on a monthly basis, kind of guiding you where you want your life to begin to blossom, where your goals are, where again your intentions are to kind of see some movement in your life. Now you can apply this reading to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some even your Venus sign. Okay, remember that these energies will flip-flop, so if it doesn't relate to you, it could relate to a partner or it could relate to an energy that is surrounding you, so do keep that in mind. Hello to our cross watchers. Now, even though we're slating this energy for the full moon, keep in mind that there's no time limit to these readings. So you could hear something that happened a few months ago, something that's going on right now, or something that's going to happen in the near future. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, you guys. I am doing those twin flame check-ins over there, energy check-ins. So if you're a twin flame, make sure you follow us. There's a lot of great information. Even if you're not a twin flame, there's a lot of great information over there. The Instagram address is at Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay. Remember to subscribe to our channel. Okay, and hit that like button, you guys. You now have no idea how it pushes the readings out a little further, and I appreciate those who continue to do that for me. And don't forget, we do private readings, and we have our own Patreon. Yes, you guys, where you get a chance to see all of the extenders. It is really a great deal, and all of those links can be found in the description. Okay, well, I'm ready to get started now. If you want to know more about the Leo moon, just let your reading play a little further. I always put that at the end of the reading. Okay, all right, now on to your reading. Hello, my Aries. Okay, you guys, let's see what energies are happening for you as we begin to set your intentions for the full moon in Leo. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries as it relates to the full moon and them setting their intentions for January 28th, 2021. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries as they begin to set their intentions? Messages need to go forth, okay? Okay, Holy Spirit, God created the universe. The messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on January 28th, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries? Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on January 28th. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on January 28th. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on January 28th, 2021. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries? What does Aries need to know? Okay. Okay, that one literally just walked out. All right. All right, my Aries, first out. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. All right, so there's some type of reconciliation that's going forth, some type of possibly apology that's coming forth for someone, okay? Um, Possibly a situation where, um, someone needs to apologize. Someone is finally possibly seeing someone else's perspective in something. Okay, again, this is something or someone that you've dealt with from your past. Okay, someone could be coming back, could be an ex, could be a past friend, could be a relative that you're not talking to anymore. Okay, but clearly there's a reconciliation of some sort, or you're realizing that a reconciliation needs to take place in the area. Simplify your life, okay? Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. I'm feeling like some of you need to clean out, possibly your homes, your cars, so on and so forth. But I'm really feeling like you're needing to clear out your emotions. I'm feeling like you really are needing to let some things go from the past and really bring a period so healing can begin. And I feel like you really know this. But again, don't really tap into that Leo energy, which will cause you to have a lot of pride. Could cause you to have a lot of heartache that will be attached to that pride, because stubbornness and pride never gets you anywhere. You really need to bring that to a halt. And I feel like the minute that you do, things will begin to happen for you. Doors will begin to open for you. You'll feel a lot more lighter. But as long as you continue to hang on to stubbornness and pride, you'll forever be in this space of evilness, this space of heartache, this space of pain. Mother healing, okay? As your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. For some of you, this will be a situation dealing with your mother that needs to be healed, or a mother. Could be an ex-spouse, could be an ex-girlfriend, a mother of your child, something that's going on with that mother that you know needs to be healed, and it's affecting a child in some type of way. And I feel like you know that. I feel like you've done something possibly to hurt or harm this situation, or this has been done to you. But I feel like this is directly related to that. And you have to understand you're worthy. Your reason that somebody's behaving in a very ill manner right now, you have to understand that you're worthy, that you deserve to receive good in all ways, but you can't receive it if you're holding on to something that is not, that they're holding on to something that's evil. Holding on to something that's not kind, that's not good. Okay? Holding on to ego, holding on to pride. New beginnings and fresh start. Just like I said before, you'll have a new beginning and fresh start. If whoever this is, I don't know if this is you, Aries, or this is the energy around you, but somebody is really holding on to something that is really bringing them harm, and a behavior that's really bringing them harm. Okay? Yeah, see, you just need to walk away. Leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. Listen, you can't make this up. You need to walk away from whoever or whatever situation is really causing you to act out of character. It is time to have a reconciliation on something and walk away from anything that's harming you and hindering you from progressing in life. You have to trust. Trust the spirit has, your right intentions. Do you really trust spirit? Do you really trust spirit for guidance and understanding? Again, letting the pride and ego down and doing the right thing. That's what I'm just feeling. I'm feeling like somebody just needs to really just do the right thing. Okay? Because the more you don't do the right thing, the more it's not hindering other people, it's hindering you. Okay? All right, my loves, if you want to do a private reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time, bye-bye. All right, you guys, just a little information about this full moon in Leo. All right, so this energy may bring lots of drama, okay? All right, the full moon is going to come in on January 28th at 7:16 p.m. In some parts of the world, more like North America, and on the other side, you'll probably see it in the early morning hours on January 29th, okay? But this is going to be our very first and our fiercest full moon of 2021 because, of course, it's in the fire sign of Leo. But there's also a lot of cosmic action that's going on right now. Now, this particular full moon in Leo, it will oppose, and when we say oppose, that's like it's going to form a 180-degree angle with the sun. Okay, so it's going to form this angle with the sun, with Jupiter and Saturn, which are all in Aquarius right now. And it's also squaring, which means it's like at a 90-degree angle with Mars and Uranus, which both are in Taurus right now. So this creates something that we call a T square. Okay, so make sure you go and Google that to understand more about what that T square is. But a T square, which is in astrology, is associated with tension and conflict. Okay, and so we can expect a whole lot of kind of messy drama possibly to occur during this time. Okay, so you can expect possibly arguments to happen resulting from our inability to evolve and let go of the past. So really, this is a time to try to really set your intentions and letting go of the past, things that weren't working for you. We aren't moving forward in our lives, so the cosmos is going to make sure that things that we need to change in us is happening. Okay, and remember, the only way out, you gotta go through. Okay, the only way out, we have to go through this right now. But this energy, like I said before, it is, it does involve tension, but it's also a time of coming out. This is also a time of unleashing, so to speak, our inner diva, which is those egos, and that's that is attached with Leo. Okay, so. Unlike December's full moon that was in Cancer, again, this one is going to be a lot more fiery, a lot more, has a lot more energy that's attached to us, and it's going to affect all signs in different measures. Okay, but we can all expect, that the days before, what has happened before with us were kind of more calmer energies that were taking place. Okay, but set to appear, like I said before, it's going to be in the sky around Australia, possibly around 6:16 in the a.m. Okay, and then on the other side, you're going to see it more in the evening hours on the 28th. Okay, so again, let's just talk about a little bit about Leo. It is the lion of the zodiacs. Leos have, many admirable qualities, including but not limited to, like their leadership skills, bravery, loyalty, and the kind of life, of the, party person. They have that party person magnetism that you just can't fake. And that said, this fire sign also has a few flaws, as well as we all do, right? Such as, the tendency to want to, be melodramatic or have a lot of flair. Okay, they have a strong tendency to possibly be lazy at times, and sort of kind of egotistical. And so these are areas that we're going to have to really watch out for during this full moon. And as far how all this ties into the moon, we need to really ask ourselves as far as each individual sign is concerned. So you got to think of Leo as kind of like the tea bag, and the moon as the boiling water in which all the Leo's flavor infuse, okay, before we drink it down. Okay, so that's the best way I can understand it. The moon is kind of like, again, that boiling water, and the Leo being that tea bag, and it's kind of saturating that boiling water with its energies. And that's what Leo does. It unleashes, our inner divas, our potentiality, and if we're not wary, it could also bruise our egos. So we have to really, really be careful during this time and make sure that we really are on the up and up, and we really are kind of cutting through our egos and, having the center of attention around us, because that could be very damaging during this time. Okay? All right, my loves, if you don't know how to set your intentions, remember that link can be found below. Until next time, bye-bye.